Good morning, Web Spiders. Today's Tuesday, it's September 27th. It's day 2 of College Go Week, and I have a special guest. Mrs. Clendenning's here to talk about another college.
Okay, today we are featuring IUPUI. Now, IUPUI stands for Indiana University, Purdue University at Indianapolis. So here's one picture of the campus. This is, I think, might be the library. We took that picture off the internet, and we're featuring that school today because we have a lot of people here in our school that went there. But I'm going to tell you about it first. So it's located in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's in an urban setting. Franklin College is in sort of a town or a small town, rural setting, but IUPUI is in the city. Their mascot is the Jaguar. So today,
Go Jags.
Go Jags. He looks kind of fierce. I saw someone with a Jaguar shirt on today.
Ooh.
This is the mascot that'll be hiding in our building. Now, I feel like I should explain something because yesterday I don't think I made this very clear.
Okay.
When I showed a picture of the mascot yesterday, I said that he would be hiding in our building, and some people thought I meant that the real mascot was hiding in our building, and I'm sorry, that's not what I meant.
You meant the picture?
I meant the picture.
Oh, so this exact picture will be someplace in the building.
This exact picture, this big too, and some of our
So there won't be a Jaguar in the building?
No, there won't be, thank
Okay.
goodness. And some of our little detectives actually found smaller versions of yesterday's mascot on the pennants around our building. They're so clever.
Oh, they are.
So, yeah.
Sleuths.
So you're going to find a big one like this hiding somewhere in the building. See if you can find it. It's like Where's Waldo. It's just fun to find. So those are the Jaguars, IUPUI.
Awesome.
Their colors are crimson and old gold.
Crimson's like this?
Exactly. That's exactly what that color is. And old gold. It was established in 1969, so it's a younger college than Franklin College. And they put IU and Purdue together and made a school together in Indianapolis. It's really big.
Now, do you think they did that because Purdue is in Lafayette, which is in northern Indiana, and IU is in Bloomington, which is southern Indiana, so this is kind of Purdue and IU in the middle.
In the middle, so that more people can go there. And a lot of people do. They have over 30,000 students that go there and 2,500 teachers or professors.
Wow.
And it's the third largest university in Indiana. Here's some fun facts. It has the only dental school in Indiana. So if you want to be a dentist and you want to go to school in Indiana, then that's the only college that you'd be able to go to.
So it's the IU School of Dentistry at IUPUI.
Yes, that's where it's located. And its swimming pool is the largest indoor pool in the whole United States.
The natatorium.
It's famous. They have a lot of big swim meets there.
They do a lot of Olympic trials there.
Yeah, it's very
pretty cool.
And if you ever follow the Indy 11, which is the Indianapolis professional soccer team, they play at IUPUI in their stadium there. Now, here are some famous graduates. Mrs. Rodenhuis graduated from there. Mrs. Bartram graduated from there. So did Mrs. Taylor, Mrs. Schatz, Mrs. Williams, Mrs. Bridges, and Ms. Lazelle.
Oh, my goodness.
Who knew? So all of those teachers that we have graduated from there. Also, guess what? The author of Clifford the Big Red Dog, Norman Bridwell,
Clifford,
graduated from IUPUI. So did someone named Betty Cadieux, who's a famous journalist and photographer. Julia Carson, who's the former Indiana congresswoman.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
Dan Coates. A lot of you will know that name.
State senator.
He was a member of the United States Senate. George Hill, who's a professional NBA basketball player and a point guard for the Indiana Pacers, went to IUPUI.
He was was he Dr. Dunk, or is that somebody else?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to think about
Dr. Dunk, that's a great name. Dan Quayle, who's the former Vice President of the United States, graduated from IUPUI. And so did David Wolf, who was an astronaut.
You know, I met Dan Quayle one time right here in Franklin.
Really?
His mom lived in the United Methodist home, and he would come to visit her.
He's very famous. He used to be our vice president. That's a really big deal. He went to college right here up just in Indianapolis.
Wow, very cool.
So that's our featured school today. So IUPUI, go Jags. Be looking for the Jaguar.
Now, tell me this, Mrs. Clendenning. Could Web Spiders, when they graduate from high school, go to IUPUI?
Oh yes, absolutely. A lot of people from Franklin go to IUPUI.
So it's so close they could live at home and drive there every day, or they could actually go there and live, couldn't they?
They could. And some of our fourth graders yesterday got to hear from some college students at Franklin that they learned about what it's like to live at your college. And I brought a map. Can I show you a map?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, because this week we're featuring Indiana colleges, but guess what? You could go to college anywhere in America. There are over 4,000 colleges in America. These are just some. You can kind of see some of the famous state
I see
colleges.
right here, like Notre Dame, Purdue, and Indiana University.
but you don't have to go to school in Indiana. If you go somewhere far away, you would have to live there.
Okay.
But if you want to go to a close-by college like Franklin or IUPUI, you could live at home and
Just
drive
to school.
And did you know there are over 51,000 colleges in the world?
Wow.
Some people want to study abroad. That means study. My son studied in China last year. He went to college in China.
That is so exciting. Yeah. Now, to celebrate College Go Week, are we going to do something special tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to make sure that students, if you have anything, have you seen how the teachers are wearing their college gear? Ms. Moran has on her IU today. IU. And I've got on my Notre Dame. My son goes there. We have lots of teachers wearing them. Students, if you have anything to wear that has a college on it, tomorrow especially, you can wear it all week, but tomorrow especially wear it. And you also can wear a hat tomorrow. If you have a hat that has IU on it.
So not just like a hat that has...
No, not like a cowboy hat.
Okay,
or like
but a hat that has a college name on it.
If it has a college name on it, you can wear it tomorrow to
Very
school,
cool.
And we won't make you take it off if it has a college name on it.
But any other hat you wouldn't get to wear at school?
not like a Santa hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just a college hat.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you, Mrs.
Thank
Clendenning. Hey, I just checked the birthday list really quick, guys, and we don't have any birthdays in the web today. But I do have some other special guests who've been waiting in the studio very patiently. I bet you didn't even know they were here. So come on over, special guests. These are third graders right here at Webb Elementary, and they are a recycling crew. So I'm going to let you start right here and introduce yourself.
My name is Maxwell Sponberg. My name is Bella Wilde. My name is Abby Walter. My name is Mason Ford.
And I think if I get this right, you guys correct me, Abby and Mason are going to be our downstairs crew to start with, and Bella and Max are going to be our upstairs crew. And you guys have something to show our kiddos, right? Okay, so show us these two things. There are two different trash cans here. Tell me about this one first, Abby.
This one's a recycling bin.
Okay.
We're only going to put, like, paper in here. We're not going to put, like, plastic wrappers from your snack.
Or in fact, just paper. Is colored paper okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just paper.
Nothing with, like, dirty.
Okay.
Nothing dirty.
Okay, so you wouldn't like food on stuff, or you wouldn't want like if it's laminated, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about this trash can, Max? Or Mason, sorry.
This one is not for paper. This one's for plastic.
Everything else.
Food wrappers.
Everything else. Even like a straw. Like if you had a straw in your mouth, you want to put it in the trash can, you don't want to put it in recycling, right? Okay.
Oh,
now,
and you don't want to put mulch.
okay, no, just paper. So what I gather from this crew is they are going to be collecting this can only. So teachers, don't be surprised if you come in like tomorrow morning and your blue can is not empty. We're going to start on Wednesday mornings having our recycling crew go around and collect. We're going to check in on Thursday to see how much is in there, to see if we need to up our dumping schedule. Right now we're only going to do once or twice a week. We may have to do it daily depending on how quickly you guys fill up your recycling. So really encourage our web spiders to throw all their paper in the recycling can so that our recycling crew can do that. Now, why would we recycle? Why is it a good idea?
We don't want, like, our land to have a bunch of trash bags all over the place.
No, we don't want junk everywhere. We don't want trash everywhere. And they can actually take paper and make things out of it, can't they? So they can take paper and then make new paper out of it and different things.
Do you think they should be able to put, like, water bottles in there?
I think that's a different kind of recycling. That's a plastic recycling. And I don't think we have a can for that yet, but we might work on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In our classroom, yeah.
Okay.
In our classroom, yeah.
Perfect. So this is our recycling crew. They're going to start tomorrow. Our custodians are not going to be emptying that blue bucket anymore at night. The crew is going to be handling that in the mornings for us. So thank you guys for stepping up to the challenge, these good third graders. And then these third graders next year will train some third graders, second graders that become third graders, to be the recycling crew. So awesome. At this time, go ahead and stand, push your chair, and let's have a moment of silence. Miss Bella, will you hold our flag for us? Let's do our pledge. Here we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wow, this is an exciting day. College Go Week, IUPUI, a recycling crew. I'm ready to get this party started. You guys?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do our creed and have a great day. Here we go.
I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will respect the truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special.
Make it an absolutely terrific Tuesday, and make sure you are
Doing it right.
have a great day, guys.